Hey everyone, welcome back to U.S. Immigration, where we cut through the noise on big policy changes. Today, we're diving into a game changer, the Big Beautiful Bill Act, or HR1, signed into law by President Trump on July 4th, 2025. This massive reconciliation bill isn't just about taxes, it pours over $100 billion into immigration enforcement and border security over the next few years. If you're an immigrant employer or just following news, this affects millions. We'll cover the new rules, key requirements, and how the landscape is shifting right now in October 2025. Stick around and remember, this is all from official sources. Let's jump in. What just happened? The big picture. First off, context. HR1 passed both the House and Senate as part of the financial year 2025 budget resolution, making it a sweeping law that touches taxes, defense, and yes, immigration. It's not a total rewrite of immigration law, but it ramps up enforcement with huge funding injections. Think of it as prioritizing border security and self-funding through new fees. As of October 2025, agencies like CBP and IC are already rolling out implementations like the recent USCIS rule, streamlining agriculture worker visas, effective October 2nd. But the court changes? They're in Titles 9 and X of the bill, focus on funding, fees, and eligibility. Massive funding for enforcement, the new infrastructure. Let's talk money because this is where the shifts are most visible. The bill allocates over $100 billion through FY 2029 for immigration and border ops. Here's the breakdown. $46 billion to customs and border protection for physical barriers, roads, tech like sensors, and ground prep along the border. $12 billion for CBP hiring, bonuses, vehicles, and facilities to boost frontline staffing. A whopping $45 billion to IC for expanding detention centers enough for more family units and adults. $6 billion plus for surveillance gear, drug interdiction, and vetting unaccompanied kids. Plus, $10 billion in reimbursements to states and locals for border costs since 2021, including relocating migrants from small towns. What does this mean for the current scenario? Expect faster deportations, more patrols, and tech upgrades reducing illegal crossings. It's a pivot from previous years' focus on processing backlogs to proactive prevention. These funds start flowing immediately, with DHS already prioritizing high-traffic areas. New fees and application rules, what's changing for applicants? Now, the part that it's wallets, new and hiked fees to make the system self-funding. No more free rides. Here's the rundown on requirements. Asylum seekers, at least $100 initial fee, plus $100 per year while your case is pending. No installments, any more pay up front. Work authorization for asylees, parolees, or TPS holders, $550 initial, $275 for renewals. Parole entry, $1,000 flat fee, waivable in emergencies. TPS applications, capped at $500 max, up from before. Other hits, $250 for special immigrant juveniles, $5,000 if you're caught between ports or miss a removal hearing, and $1,500 for green card adjustments or waivers. Current scenario update. These kick in for new filings starting late 2025, with electronic systems extended to 2034. If you're applying now, budget extra and check USCIS for exact rollout. Changes to benefits eligibility. Who qualifies? Another big shift. Tighter rules on public benefits to focus aid on qualified residents. Starting fiscal year 2027. Medicaid/CHIP. Limited to U.S. citizens, green card holders, Cuban Haitian entrants, or certain Pacific Islanders. Refugees, asylees, parolees, and DACA folks. Out except for emergencies or kids/pregnant women in some cases. Enhanced funding for emergency care drops in expansion states. Medicare. Same narrow list, no more for TPS or recent parolees. SSA will purge ineligible enrollees by mid-2026. Premium tax credits. Only for green card holders and similar low-income, lawfully present folks lose out if Medicaid barred. This changes the game for mixed status families. In today's economy, with inflation cooling, it could push more toward private insurance, but advocates worry about access gaps. broader impacts and next steps. The 2025 landscape. So, what's the ripple effect? Enforcement ramps up with $29 billion for IC removals and $3 billion for courts, meaning quicker cases but longer waits for legit claims. Employers. Watch H1B tweaks from related bills reintroduced this month. For migrants, higher barriers, but streamlined paths for agriculture workers via the new USCIS rule. Overall, it's a tougher, funded system balancing security with costs. Stay informed. Track your status on USCIS.gov. That's the update on HR1's immigration shakeup. What do you think helpful reform or too strict? Drop a comment, like if this helped. See you next time.